You have some? I mean, yeah, I figured you would, Bomber. You usually do. I'm gonna just check real quick just to see if Winda has any. I'm not gonna start with them as usual. I'm not gonna start. I'm just checking to see if they have some. Okay, yeah, so just one from the 8th. So I don't think any new ones, unfortunately. So Bomber, I know Bomber has some, and then John has a couple as well. Now, how many? Okay, you say some, which is 5. I can watch all 5, considering, you know, so far only you and John have replays. No one else has any, so I can watch all 5. And again, if no one else has any, after I get through all the replays, I guess maybe I'll do a couple of, maybe I'll do a couple of Resonator duels in ranked, since I'm in silver. So we'll see how that goes. That is, again, if I have time. All right, Xian. I keep forgetting both Xians have animations. So I keep missing it. I'll probably get lots more opportunities to see it. Alright, Impulse. Alright, regular Xian. And he just scoops after that. I mean, you pass on 2 cards going first and think Max C alone is just gonna save you. Yeah, and doesn't really work. And it was Malice, really. Malice bricking? That's a surprise. Back to square one. That's a funny one. Alright, this is another Malice one. At least you have Ash for Max C. Oh, Nature, you Beast, okay. I'd say Nature against Malice. Nature Beast only really stops the field spell. Jaden, yo, what's up? Only Primite player has replay then. Okay. IP. Well, put your dual ID in the chat and make sure your replays are public so I can view them. Wow. Okay. Now, again, just scoop on just negating Dormouse. Okay. Interesting. That was 4 Malice duels, and 2 of them like surrendered so early. First one surrendered because you were playing through their Maxi, and the second one surrendered when you just negated a Dormouse. Okay. Alright, then there's Xian. The one that locks both players, or that locks the opponent into 1 spell trap only. So they were fine, yeah. There it is. Didn't miss the animation this time. And it special summons itself. This thing special summons itself. You control 2 or more, yeah. And I know this has an animation. So if you get all 3 out, then yeah, that's going to be pretty much game. Again, if no one else has any, then sure. I'll see if I can get to them. Okay, discarding it, okay. Scoop us Nebraska over by their board. I have to press the red button, yeah. Make sure you get peace. So pretty much you got infinite spell negates, with the opponent being only able to activate one spell or trap a turn. Link Decoder. Alright, March Hare, negate and destroy. And again, that's the scoop. Funny how all it takes is one monster negate, and then that's just apparently just crippling them. And this one actually goes past 2 turns, so let's see how this goes. And you're going second. Okay, just how come where are all these mouse players at for pretty much the rest of everyone else who used to play Master Duel? Letting the Maxi resolve, okay. Even though you had called by. Interesting choice. I guess because you wanted to use it on their turn. I guess he's gonna make a Link monster. Yep, wanted to make a Link and then chain Maxi. Talents. He's gonna take IP. Okay, no more spell and traps for him then, I guess. Ditching Nibiru. So he can't use the field spell. Yep, and then called by his Droll. So he can't use the field spell, and he can't use any of his traps now either, because he used his one spell trap on talents. And then this last one, 2 lava golems and a super poly. Okay. Alright, Maxi standby phase. Chaining. So you get one less draw. I think there's at least one Regenesis monster with an animation. I just don't know which one it is. Okay, that's it. Notice they couldn't do it and they surrendered? Yeah. Flip face down. Like, that continuous spell is so freaking strong, man. It's like ridiculous. Bear on the floor. Like, this not being once per turn is insane. Nicely done. What even was it? Oh, right, Regenesis. Duh. Kinda just forgot already. Alright then. Let's take a look at the one that John has. Set against Primite. Can't really tell. Can't really tell which one is Primite, honestly. He has a few. I can watch like. Or oh, I guess it means he was using Primite then. Oh, okay. Let's see. That's a lot. I'll start from the top and I'll work my way down. I'll do about 4 then. Yeah, I'll do 4. It'll at least help me fill up replay time. I thought you meant like your opponent using Primite, but yeah. Yeah, see you on Monday, Bomber. Yeah. But yeah, if any are longer, yeah, Primite stun, yeah, I figured. If any are longer than 10 turns, though, I'm just gonna have to pass those if they're longer than 10 turns. So I got the Drill Beam, Solemn Judgment, and Solemn Strike. Somehow people are not playing Primite Stun because not many people play Stun in general. And then playing Primite with it, people would just rather just be on Fossil Dyna and all the other blowout floodgates anyway. Plus, a lot of people hate Stun in the first place. I'm looking to build a Resonator deck that I can maybe climb ranked with. I mean, only 14. I mean, it's like just whatever. It's more like just the anti-meta deck. Baguska? Yep. And surrenders once Baguska comes out. And then against Malice, and then I'm against Malice again, and then there's Horus. Okay, that doesn't matter. Has Lancia for the mirror match. And Baguska set 3 pass. I mean, Garibo doesn't really matter too much. Red Ransom. Solemn Warning negates the summon. So it was not properly. Oh wow. Actually forcing it to attack. That's insane. Huh. Malice actually has somewhat of an out to Baguska, but it doesn't matter because they pretty much always do, considering their effects activate when they're banished. Or they're links, so they just bypass Baguska anyways, but that's funny to think about. That they can force Baguska into attack position. Double Purge, Super Poly, and Imperm. Okay. Bro's not going to be stuck with some. Well, he is, but. Super Poly can help a lot. Really? Access code Talker right off the bat? Okay. Link Garibo. Doesn't stop Super Poly though, but it's just uses Link Fodder anyways. Yep. What is it, that Triff or whatever? for the plant trick. Yep. And he surrenders. Yeah, access code jump scare. You pretty much have to, when you see access code, you pretty much got to turn your toggle on immediately if you want to, you know, get rid of it before it activates. Speed this up. Action load. You already have drill beam in hand, so you're good. And barrel. Banish the King Sark, okay. Yep, yet another one. Why do I have a feeling yet another one? And it's an earth, so we can summon it under the barrier statue. Or someone to start cheating. You can't strike it, yeah. If you strike it, they just resummon, yeah. Yeah, because technically their summon was negated, so they just summon themselves right back. Okay, and then now let's type in this Duel ID from Jaden, and then yeah, let's just give these a watch. 4246. Six, 9, 1. Excuse me, 348. I'm just double checking to make sure I typed it in right. 246 691 348. Okay. Said he has 4. A couple of them are losses though. I'm guessing they're just these top 4 then. I'll watch the 2 losses first, and then I'll watch the 2 victories. Well, this one is actually 14 turns, so that's kind of like, especially if it's memento, I'm gonna have to pass on the memento one on this 14 turn one. Then I suppose I can watch this one to make up for it. So this is against Gem Knights. Again, the 4th one is a bit too long, so I'll have to pass on that one, and I'll watch the bottom one to make up for it, if that's, you know, all right. Okay. Lancia. Well, it's too late. He already banished for cost. Royal Combined Creation, though, very nice. Cross Sheep. Born. Appaloosa. SP. Yeah, I figured it's just to make material for Combined Creation. But it was a loss. It was against Gem Knights at that. I guess this shows off the new support they got. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Lightning Storm Chain Droplet. But it's negated, so I'm guessing it's just a chain link block, I'm assuming. Ash of Dispersion. Twin Dragon. Got the Mace and Goblin. Okay, Fusion Summoning. Guardian Chimera? No, okay. Another okay, making Creation King. And Pitch Course, does that get him into full combo? Dang. Okay. That's insane. Quartz being full combo is crazy. And this like just got unlimited as well. And Hollow Core for the negate. 3k damage, Jesus. Ah, that's right, yeah. They are a go second, like, OTK/burn deck. Is that a hard once per... Hold on, I gotta make sure. Is that a hard once per turn? You can only special summon her. Okay, so she can only be special summoned once per turn. But I have a feeling there is a way to copy her effect some way. Once per summon, okay. Master Brilliant Diamond Dispersion, that's the new one. Add back Brilliant Fusion, or Gemini Fusion. Master Diamond, dang it. He had an animation and I missed it. Ruby. Jesus. Steel Piercing? Yeah, that's insane. I can see why they were a Go Second OTK deck. Yeah, one card, and that one card was Gem Knight, was like that Gem Knight. That one Gem Knight turned into that. Whereas we have the Wannabe Crescent. But just, yeah. Any support in the store. I mean, yeah, it's just a super rare spell. We can craft that for Endymion. Again, if we weren't in a Malice and Rizio format, I feel like that that Magistus card for Endymion would actually be pretty good if we weren't in Malice Rizio format. Basically, Kaiman for Gem Knights, yeah. Okay, Crystal Bond. It's never an actual Crystal Beast deck. It's usually just some kind of... Usually, whenever they summon these Crystal Beasts, usually I just see them, you know, turboing out the Kaiju field spell with Gamseo. Yeah, that's usually what I see whenever I see someone playing Crystal Beasts, unfortunately. It's never an actual Crystal Beast deck. The Crystal Beasts themselves are just bodies to make generic stuff, in a way. They didn't make Appaloosa for a free win, yeah. Yeah, go for the Saryuja play instead. But nope, going Rizio, seriously? Who's gonna declare dark? That's it. I mean, these are both Earth. We don't care for photos, yeah. I mean, they have a few dark, but a lot of mementos are like Earth anyway, so. Chain cross out. Good thing you used Caught by the Grave then instead of cross out on the Maxi. Yeah, boss monsters are Earth. There's combined creation. And then if combine, and he just scoops after that? Seriously? Okay. And Destiny Heroes, okay. Don't know, second plat. It's just the meta ain't that great right now. I don't even think it's worth it to go past platinum rank, honestly. But then I'll let this count agent. Usually I would be consistently in diamond rank myself. I never bothered to get to master rank aside from getting master 1 like during the first month that I started streaming, but it just doesn't feel worth it anymore. Especially with the meta just being Rizio Malice. Like if you don't play those two decks, your chances of winning are just slim. It's like not fun. Not to mention Malice just got even stronger thanks to the new selection pack. We still haven't gotten a post WCS ban list either. Alright, forcing out the super poly. Attacking directly. Got your Bone Party and Fusion reset. Too bad this activates at the end of the turn. But yeah, if you would have summoned Dreadmaster on his turn, you know, none of his cards would have been destroyed, you know? Or summon it during like the start of the opponent's turn, pretty much making your entire board, pretty much ensuring that you survive since your cards can't be destroyed and you take no damage. But unfortunately for him, he only summoned Dreadmaster at the end of his turn, at the end of your turn, so right now that thing is just waiting to be attacked into. Making another dominance? Well, not another. First time I've seen it. Take control so he can't make... I'm guessing your objective was to take control of it so he couldn't summon plasma. But yeah, he had the materials to do it anyways. Plasma does nothing because of Goblin. That's why you had two bow parties, target protection? Yeah. And he has D-Force equipped to it. No, he's untargetable as well. And it can't be destroyed by card effects either. But all I gotta do is attack over one other monster, so very nice. Alright, and then this duel one shall be the last one. And we've got over 30 minutes of viewer replay, so yeah. This will be the last replay, then I'll call it there for the stream. Mimigolds, okay. Creation King. Got Mementos. Field Spell. Sprite L for targeting protection. Make Twin Dragon. Pop. At the Mason Goblin. Four Materia Appaloosa, that's targeting protection. Crazy. But he does have talents. But if he does take control of it, you could basically just take control of it back. That's something funny to think about. Just take control of it back. Yep, and then force out the own negate, so you just take it back. That's funny. Yes, thrust though. Pop, pop. That ended his turn. What does it feel supposed to do while you control a face down card? Is it you can't activate or normal summon nor declare an attack? Okay, so you can't attack. Oh no, never mind. You can. Any player who controls a face down monster cannot normal summon nor declare attacks. Oh, they were special summon this turn, right? Okay, so yeah, they weren't special summon that turn, so yeah, they can attack. Spells cannot activate spell or traps until the end of the damage step. Okay. Now you pop it. Now they can attack. Nightmare Phoenix. Force out the back, or pop the back row. And SP Little Knight to banish it. Got the Bone Party and Memento Fusion at the ready. And SP Little Knight banish. Not bad. Guarding Chimera. Draw 2, pop 1. And that's all he can do. 8,200 damage. Very nice. Very nice. Alrighty then. That's gonna do it for viewer replays then, I suppose. Yeah, have a good weekend. Yeah, y'all as well. Appreciate everyone who submitted replays as usual. They were all very nice. So, hope you all have a good weekend, and I will see you all back here on Monday for the same old thing, I guess. Nothing's gonna change in terms of, you know, streaming. So yeah, just have a good weekend, and I'll see you all here on Monday. Peace.